Final episode of Batman. Made it this far. So, you think the Wayne Manor is burned down completely, Alfred and Lucius survived, or did Alfred and his gangster ways challenge Two-Face to a one-on-one street ball? Only rules is that, come on, man. And do you think he slapped his burnt side of his face? All nasty, dripping in blood. Also, do you think Alfred would be a slasher in 2K or a pure sharpshooter? Because I think he could be like a mixture of both. But knowing Alfred, he's got some like super technology to make him like more of a slasher and dunk like cradle dunks and like 360s and all that. Oh my god, my fan just fell over. I'm dead. Hold up. Alright, we're cool. I like how it's always telling me that. How's the audio sound? Hold on. Audio. Audio. Audio noise? Audio, we're not getting any, nothing bad, no static, no nothing? Okay. I'll probably do this one and then immediately go to the next season. So, the battle of control of Gotham intensifies, reaching a fevered pitch as Bruce discovers a renewed sense of purpose and Batman finds himself pushed to the limits in desperate effort to restore order. Let's go. No, it's the fucking not Blade Point. No.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
So where you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
What did you do? I destroyed Lady Arkham's drugs. The innocent
But seriously
people
though, I
were
think
a
Alfred
small
would be
price
more
to
of a
pay.
dunker than a shooter. He just seems like the type.
Oh, you psycho! No, you can do whatever you want to me. The Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
Yeah. No way. No way he's dead. And I swear to God, if he did die, you could blame Barry Boy for this. But I don't think he did. Man, suspense, come on.
The city is still reeling from an explosion Mayor Harvey Dent set off that obliterated an entire city block and killed innocents. When questioned about his extreme measures, Mayor Dent said he'll use any force necessary to take down the children of Arkham.
Done, Gordon! Give up your badge and we'll let you live.
Meanwhile, his opponents are routinely silenced. The latest to speak out is Police Commissioner Grogan. He called Dent a murderer and a terrorist and demanded his immediate resignation. In response, Dent's enforcers attempted to arrest Grogan, sparking violence inside the precinct. These are dark days in Gotham. Our mayor promised us a better city, but delivers only more violence. How long do we let this Two-Face stay in power? How long can we... Hey, excuse me, you can't be in here. Hey, you can't do this! Shut up! Let me go! Hey, hey, stop!
Time's up! You should have known better, Gordon. Now we nail your tongue to the precinct door by order of City Hall.
Just try me, you punks.
Dude, just throw him over. You can say it was accidental. Who's gonna say otherwise? Gordon?
Just in time, Batman. Mayor Dent's lost his goddamn mind. His enforcers have overrun the city. Apparently, our new mayor doesn't care much for dissent. He's ordered a purge of every honest cop we have left. Which isn't many.
Dent is a sick man. He needs to be stopped before he hurts anyone else.
Well, maybe you can get him some therapy. After you stop him tearing the city apart.
That's not what I meant when I said
Come on. The commissioner's still down there.
I was expecting, he's a sick man, I'm gonna stop him, not, he's a sick man, I'm going to send him to rehab
Sure you're
and
up
maybe
for this?
counseling.
I have to be.
Follow my lead.
That's death. That's death, I don't care. He killed that man. That man doesn't kill my ass. He kills.
In the lobby. The commissioner. They can't hold out much longer.
Smoke. It's okay, shit's a better replacement. Where are you going?
You have to. Stop, Dent! The commissioner, is he? God damn it! No. Not you two.
He died a hero, giving his life for Gotham. I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
This is not your fault. It's a bastard Dent's. Brogan was a good man. A family man.
Lieutenant Gordon! Gordon, come in!
Sergeant Kelly, report.
It's the mayor at Wayne Manor. He's got hostages, and he's killing them one by one until Bruce Wayne shows.
Hey.
He says, cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman shows up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of there.
Sir,
I'll let the coin decide. Kelly! Kelly! Damn it!
Get yourself to a hospital, Lieutenant.
Hey, if you kill my boy, I swear to God, I'm gonna hop through the screen. I'm gonna hop through the screen and beat the shit out of him, dude. If you touch a hair on that sweet, innocent
Alfred,
butler's
are you safe?
head, man.
Yes, I'm barricaded in the back
Okay.
gate. I heard gunshots, but then Harvey's men disabled the cameras.
I have to face Harvey as Bruce Wayne. Otherwise, he'll just keep killing people.
Perhaps going as Bruce could be an advantage. Even without the suit, you're a formidable opponent.
I'll draw his focus from the hostages. Their lives are the priority.
Just remember, your life is important too. I'll be standing by if you need me.
It's time to end this, Harvey. Once and for all.
I want a safer Gotham. A Gotham where working people can raise their families without fear of being robbed or stabbed or worse. I know I can make the city better. If only I...
Okay, I'll back you.
Come on, Bruce, that joke is in poor taste.
I'm serious, Harvey. I'll fund your campaign, completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life, and I've never seen an official I can believe in. Until you.
Thank you, Bruce. I promise I will not let you down.
Never even crossed my mind. The only real question is, this election or next?
We'll let the coin decide.
Should've took that shit away immediately.
Lucky. But someone has to die. Are you volunteering, Deborah?
Harvey!
Wayne! About damn time!
Snipers, 2 of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
I wasn't sure you'd come. I throw you in Arkham. Burn down your home.
I came to help my friend, Harvey.
I don't want your help. I want you dead!
That is the sickness talking. And I know you're in there somewhere, Harvey.
Wait. What am I saying?
I've tried to fight it, Bruce, but I can't. Bruce, I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me. I can't stop him.
I've known you a long time, Harvey. You are stronger than your demons.
I could always count on your friendship, Bruce. Until what happened with Selina.
Oh my god. Okay, so maybe I blew her back out.
People like you.
Okay. Doesn't mean you gotta start killing her.
Traitors. Terrorists. And cops who don't take their mayor's orders.
Harvey, don't!
This is the only way to clean up this cesspool!
Oh, okay, wait. I didn't actually expect you to listen. Damn. Damn.
No, please!
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
You were the fiercest DA the city ever had. Someone who fought for people's dreams. So much for a safer Gotham.
You're right. This isn't me. Go. Go. Get away. I would let them all go, but it's not up to me. Deborah.
Deborah?
My not-so-faithful assistant. You've been feeding my enemies info since the start!
I swear I
Beg
didn't.
all you want, but it's not up to me. Your life, his life, even my life. They all hinge on check.
Listen to what she's saying, Harvey.
Now people will lie through their teeth for a stay of execution.
She didn't betray you.
Oh, God. What did I do? What did he make me do? Now, Bruce! Stay back!
Oh, God, please don't.
Harvey, no more.
No more? I'm just getting started. This is the only way to keep people in line. Otherwise, they walk all over you.
Harvey, please! You called me here for a reason. Take me!
You were Harvey's friend, Wayne. He thought you'd save this city together. But he was a fool for believing in you!
Oh no. I liked it.
That's enough, Harvey.
You're right.
My
Too
bad.
fast move, I know. But sometimes you have to make your own luck. One last call. A bullet in the head.
Oops, I did.
Or one in the heart.
Barry, I did not even see you right here. What did you say?
I'm feeling pretty good about those odds.
You caught the coin?
Give me the coin. I need the result. Where do I shoot? Grab the damn coin! Without the coin, I can't. I don't know what to do.
I don't think so.
Shot.
Bruce, I don't know what to do. I can't decide. It's too much. It's too much. I can't.
A safer Gotham, Harvey. Just like you wanted.
I said, what does the fox say? And I guess Nightbot took offense to that? Damn. I guess he goes,
whatever they do, I'll get out. I'm coming for you, Wayne. Nowhere is safe. You're gonna die.
I'm gonna make sure that never happens. You'll be in the strongest cell with the highest walls.
Ooh, you think that's gonna stop me? You have no idea who I am.
I mean, it was all cap. I mean, since it was all cap. Damn.
Mr. Wayne.
Mr. Wayne?
I owe you so much. You're a hero. And I'm gonna make sure all of Gotham knows it.
You should be rotting in Arkham!
The fuck? I just saved your life. Okay. Okay.
Lady Arkham hasn't forgotten you.
You're not
Everything
alive.
you love will
You're not
burn.
alive. No. No, you're not alive after that. No, you're dead. He's got like a full clip unloaded into his chest, and he was like, see, I have time to speak. Not like I'm choking on my own blood.
Your usual tea and the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Thanks, Alfred.
Shit looks
We're not the
scrumptious.
only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down.
Not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago.
True, but you're supposed to take that compliment because you're my fucking
my
butler
fault.
and my family.
All of it.
So
I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his
told
crimes.
you Alfred was gonna live. Yeah, you did.
If I'd
you
helped
did.
her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald.
Whose fault it is doesn't matter, Alfred. What does is that we stop them.
You're right, sir.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
We're not doing that. We're reading lore. The lore. Why did it just do that? Okay. The manor is in ruins, yet Alfred is untouched. The man is indestructible. I regret leaving my home undefended while I went after Oswald, but even with Alfred barricaded in the Batcave, he was still able to back me up in defeating Harvey. There's still a lot of complicated emotions for us to work out, but regarding my father... But right now, we need to focus on the problems ahead of us. Harvey Dent's long, bloody campaign to save Gotham from itself ends not with a bang, but a whimper. The friend I thought could work a miracle in the mayor's office wound up a victim himself. Are you sad? Irrevocably? Is that how you pronounce that? Broken on the floor, just a few steps away from where I first endorsed him. To the voters, and tragedy, yes, but that's final one that's finally reached its conclusion. Hill gave the tape of my father's gaslighting as their cobblepot to the children of Arkham to prove my father's criminal dealings, but for Hill it was too little too late. While I'm glad to see Hill out of the picture, I would have rather had Batman handle him instead of the Penguin. Murder and justice are never the same thing. I feel like I'm reading the same shit every time. I convinced Selena to stay with me for a bit, but Harvey's latest round of craziness seems to have driven her out of town for good. She thinks Harvey finding us together in her apartment is what sent him over the edge, but I think it's more complicated than that. Either way, she's off for parts unknown, and I'm not sure if I'll ever see her again. My feelings about her departure were more complicated than I could have ever predicted. So, like, this whole thing, how I'm reading this between her and Two-Face is I clapped her cheeks so good, he took offense to that and was like, listen bro, I'm gonna kill you now, alright? I thought I needed to stop Oswald. I put a priority in keeping my technology, my secret safe, and because of that I let Harvey torch, I said like, it's just Harvey Dent torched my home. Every action has its cost, but even crippled, I was able to bring them both, yeah. That's good. It's good writing because it's Two-Face to justice. So I have to ask myself, can I do the same to Lady Arkham? I'm gonna beat the shit out of her, dude. Pause. But like, she drugged me, dude, and I just jumped on a British dude. How strange is it to fight alongside Jim Gordon through the halls of Gotham City Police Headquarters? We've gone to battle together before, but I never expected we'd have to fight there. Even though he was wounded, I expected him to make a full recovery. He has to. With Commissioner Grogan dead, someone has to step up to lead the police. Gordon is just the man to do it. Only good cop. Now that her top lieutenant is out of the way, there's nothing to stand between. Hey, I'm terrible at spelling, but is that correct? Between? Hold on, that don't look right. Hold on. Yeah. It's missing another E. What? What the fuck? How are you gonna let that slip? Okay. Between me and putting a stop to Victoria's plans once and for all. But where is she? What is she planning next? There's a clock ticking right now, and I need to figure out what she's doing in a fast. Why is everything like glitching in the background? She's back on the force. I'm glad to see her. There's a lot of work to get Gotham back on its feet. And the more good cops like her, the better. With Lucius, I truly had the best, brightest. New, I think that's old. Vicky lost her top lieutenant. Oh shit. Vicky lost her top lieutenant when I put Oswald behind bars. Is she quiet? Where is she? What is she planning now? This isn't over. Not by a long shot. Commissioner and I have differences, but when things get serious, he proved he was a good man. He saved me from getting killed inside GCPD headquarters, but unfortunately, he cost him his own life. This war against Lady Arkham and her corrupting influence has claimed too many lives already, and now the police lack a leader. I think Jim Gordon could do the job, but does he want to? Or does he want it? Vicky murdered her own foster parents in order to hide her supply of drug. It seems cold and calculated on the surface, but there's something about the brutality of the crime that still haunts me. That wasn't just a move to further her plans and goals, it was personal. It felt like revenge. I can't get over Between. My city has been turned upside down, yet somehow its buildings still stand, its citizens still walk the street, and one day it'll be free of fear. There's one last thing standing in my way, and her name is Lady Arkham. I knew when I wrote the check for her hospital, yeah, I already read that. With Oswald out of the picture, I finally have control of Wayne Enterprises again. It's an unexpectedly good feeling, not because I miss the boardroom, but because I know no one else could be put in danger by my own technology. I suppose I should write Oswald a thank you note one day, since he did such a masterful job of demonstrating just how vulnerable my technologies were to hacking. The problems have been noted, and these sorts of oversights will never happen again. Yeah, Between. Okay, dozen speared dead and mass police offense. Last night, downtown Gotham City shook from a massive firebomb detonated by Mayor Harvey Dent's Special Enforcement Unit as a part of an assault on a Children of Arkham stronghold. At least 30 are feared dead as emergency crews use heavy equipment to dig for survivors in rubble. The bomb also started a four-alarm fire. A four-alarm fire. Okay, I try to read these things and it makes me go, wait a minute. Started a 4-alarm fire that fire crews have yet to fully control. What does that mean? Is that, huh? According to Gotham City Police, Mayor Dent acted on his own authority when he ordered an attack. In fact, the GCPD only became aware of the blast when the 911 switchboard was overloaded with calls. Police Commissioner Grogan has yet to make a public statement. Well, you're gonna be waiting for a long time. Although anonymous sources say he intends to speak out against the mayor at an internal police event later today. The sound of an explosion was heard up to 3 miles away, and residents reported broken windows up to 10 blocks away from the blast. Mayor Dent seizes Wayne Estate. In a shocking televised announcement, Mayor Harvey Dent announces civil seizure of Wayne Manor and Estate. According to Dent, the seizure is necessary to help fund continued police actions against the Children of Arkham, while also serving as a punitive measure against the Wayne family. Virtually every legal consultant contacted by the Gazette agrees that the mayor has no authority to take such untoward measures, but experts disagree on how to stop the mayor. In recent weeks, scandal has surrounded the Wayne family, with no evidence and allegations ranging from fraud, embezzlement, all the way to kidnapping and perhaps even murder. Criminal and civil cases were expected to last years into the future, but according to Dent, the needs of Gotham can't wait for the slow wheels of justice right now. Wayne Enterprises CEO Cobblepot arrested. Wayne Enterprises CEO Oswald Cobblepot, was arrested in Gotham City by Gotham City Police after an altercation with a vigilante Batman at Wayne Building in downtown Gotham City. According to the Wayne insiders, Cobblepot had allegedly been using the company's resources to assist the group known as Children of Arkham. Children of Arkham activity apparently led Batman to the Wayne Enterprises, where Cobblepot's complicity was revealed, Cobblepot is being treated at Gotham General, where he remains under arrest. This morning, Wayne Enterprises released a statement of the press announcing that Cobblepot had been sacked by a unanimous vote of Wayne board of directors. It is widely believed that the board at Wayne Enterprises, originally named Cobblepot CEO, has moved to salvage the public relations disaster following the allegations of corruption against previous CEO and Gotham billionaire Bruce Wayne. GCPD commissioner murdered by mayor's enforcers. In the latest scandal to rock Gotham City, Mayor Harvey Dent's enforcers fatally shot Police Commissioner Grogan. I keep saying Gordon and like Grogan. According to reports, members of the mayor's enforcement unit attempted to arrest the commissioner following his demand for the mayor's resignation. Gotham City police intervened in the arrest, leading to the massive shootout between police and enforcers. Commissioner Grogan was fatally shot. At least a dozen others were hospitalized. I read that as he was shot a dozen times, and I was like, wait a minute. Until recently, Commissioner Grogan had refused to comment on Mayor Dent's militarization of his security forces. However, when Dent ordered the massive firebombing of commercial buildings that led to the deaths of more than 30 innocent people, Grogan spoke out, calling Dent a murderer and a terrorist. Where's the Gotham news feed? Is he back up? Oh no. Wait, then where's the... I can't watch the TV? Ah, damn, I wanted to listen to Jack Ryder.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Alright. Surveillance.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's not. Unless... Hold on.
You're fucking Todd Howard as the Wayne Enterprises security.
Oswald was...
Hey, just
was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island. We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them. What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for. Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait, what's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, but colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
He gave that motherfucker AIDS. Despicable. What? Yeah.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries.
Sometime I forget.
It doesn't seem she ever
She-Hulk
left the
worked with
Gazette's
Megan Thee Stallion
employ.
in the new episode.
So what
You're
was she
fucking
doing in that time?
Please
This
stop.
record wouldn't be
No,
easy to alter.
you're lying.
Seeing what Oswald
You're lying,
was
but
up to
at the
could
same
give us
time,
a
I think you're
fresh
telling the
perspective.
truth because that seems like some fucking random shit that would happen.
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
So you're telling me some motherfucker in a green screen suit twerked with Megan Thee Stallion?
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Is it Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
Selena?
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but... why would she do this? Is she that...
Hold on, I have to check. I have to check now. You're right. Hold on. What the fuck? Nah, you ain't get me copyrighted. Nope. She really is. She really is. She in a suit too, believe it or not. In a suit too. If I get copyrighted for like that 0.2 of that sound, man. That's despicable. I mean, like, why?
Cold-hearted? That selfish?
Maybe she's just messing with me. It was some kind of joke.
She broke into your office and stole valuable property as a joke?
Yeah.
She has an unusual sense of humor. Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selena.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce.
I didn't word it like that. I just said that was too dangerous. Like, could you hand it over, please?
Catch.
I'd appreciate that. Yeah, see, thanks. Like how he worded it, yeah, that was really dramatic.
You might be exaggerating,
yeah.
but I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
You talk a good game, but I don't buy it for a second. You're not that shallow.
You really think you know me that well?
I know that whatever this started as, that's not all it means to you now.
The only thing it means is that I'm very good at my job. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you, hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind.
I let her take
Do something
it,
more
and she let me hit.
meaningful.
Hey, my man.
You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Someday, yeah. Maybe I will be able to leave Gotham. But for now, I am the only one who can
That's why I
save
said,
this
why
city.
she kind of bad though.
So humble. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all,
Damn.
look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't
One
that
of my
right?
lines.
My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving.
No shit. Duh.
What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady?
I mean...
Is that what you really thought?
I had fun, Selina. Didn't you?
I'm all for fun, Bruce. But how long does this stay fun before you start wanting more?
I mean, bro, you hear how she
Look,
talking to
Bruce,
Bruce? That's what
I'll
I'm
admit that what
saying.
you and I had.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be streaming the
It
Arkham
wasn't
games.
terrible.
You should hear how she speaks to him in there.
But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was
And
expecting.
Batman in those games are like, nah.
But still a
And I'm
job.
like, I mean, she's practically
And that job's
grinding
done.
up on his dick, dude.
I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am.
You're more
I
than
told
that,
you that from the
sweetheart.
start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I
You're more
know
than that,
there's
sweetheart.
more to you than that.
You're
You're
more
just
than that.
afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
Alright. Alright, what was that? What was that? We make a good team, you save my life because I love you. This is on you. I already got one. Because I'm telling you. They're practically dry humping in the Arkham games. And the guy that voices Batman in the Arkham games. When you stream the Arkham games, I'll bring the lotion. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's softcore porn in those games when those two are around each other. Okay, this is on you. We make a good team. Fuck, what was it? You save my life, or I love you. I already got an answer because I'm going more towards the games. Don't get me started on Harley Quinn. God damn. Thicker than a cold bowl of oatmeal. They both are. Respectfully. I say make a good team.
You fought by my side, and together we saved a lot of lives. We're a good team, Selina.
You had to know that wouldn't last. But it was nice. While it did. You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But
except that 12-inch
you just
dick.
Keep on surprising me.
Something to remember me by.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well, it's been fun.
You stay out of trouble, because if I catch you taking what's not yours again, I'll have to stop you.
I look forward to our next dance.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce! Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
He said, Bruce, she said, how the fuck did she get inside?
Alfred!
What the fuck?
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it.
I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
Levitate.
I know.
Over here, bro.
Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
Okay. We got scuff mark. Someone didn't put the fucking things under the table.
Scuff mark.
Piece of shit.
What could have
That's fucking
caused
hardwood
this?
floor.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point. What did they do to you, Alfred? Ash everywhere. Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
Like these nuts.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched. This pool cue was used as a weapon, swung so hard it broke in half.
Uh-huh. Who got this shit hit with what the fuck? Wait, oh yeah, pool ball?
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
Yeah, that's for sure a pool ball. Someone got clocked in the jaw with that. That shit would hurt.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
What the hell?
How the hell... I don't see a connection here.
How the fuck is that not a fucking connection? This makes no goddamn sense. Hey. The ash and coal shroom fireplace. Yep. Interesting. Yes. Blood splatter. Oh, cute.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
God damn, Alfred's a gangster. Wait, let me see, like up here?
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
How do you block a what the? How do you block that? Am I missing something? Yes, the scuff mark is the bookshelf. How could I not have seen that?
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion
that was
blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
Hardcore sarcasm. I did not expect that to happen like that.
I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning.
Is that someone's IP address?
No idea.
Hey, what's up, Lobo? Good morning.
Bruce Wayne.
That actually sounded weird.
Rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
Damn. Beating my boy like that.
We have to keep a cool head, Lucius. Worrying isn't going to help Alfred. We need to focus.
You're right. Let's get started.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Bat-computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good
The
thinking,
thing says
Alfred.
updated. The lore. Yes, the lore. Okay, Alfred is gone. Lady Arkham has taken him, and I have to get him back. I cannot fail at this no matter what. It seems like Selena always got one more trick up her sleeve, and once again she didn't disappoint. Just when I thought she was out of my life forever, she reappears with a nasty surprise. Turns out I was her mark all along. One more fool for her to rob blind. I stopped her this time, but I have no doubt we'll tangle again. Pardon me, is looking forward to it. Hey yo, is that all you're looking forward to, huh? You sly dog, you. How you liking the game so far? Fantastic. I'll probably play 1 or 2 episodes in the next season. After this, grisly murder scene at Midtown Gotham residence. Yesterday afternoon, Gotham police discovered a grisly double murder at the residence of John and Tricia Vale. After receiving an anonymous tip, police responded to the Midtown Gotham residence where the beaten and mutilated bodies of the Vales were found. Now they're just getting to it. Police were shocked to find the Vale's 8-year-old son unhurt, hiding inside the home. According to the police, the boy witnessed the killing of his parents firsthand. The boy had been reprimanded. What? Remanded? Yep. Reprehended, yep. Reprimanded? Am I reading that right? So, did you call her a thief or not? No. I was like, listen, baby girl, you're more than that. You're special. And then Bruce obviously said it more charismatic, or how they're scripted to say it, or whatever. And she was like, alright. Custody of a child, services, and receiving psychiatric care, but his future is uncertain. Damn. Good shit, homie.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
I'm trying to play it more like the Arkham games.
Here we go.
In those games, bro, they're practically dry humping each other. Or at least Selena's dry humping Batman. Batman just doesn't give a shit. He's like, I gotta save Gotham.
Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Professional-grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Yeah, it's tapped on their shoulder with
Looks
the
like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their
oh man,
records
not
to
get
find
distracted by a pretty girl.
Clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Nothing else to see here.
Brady, that's an understatement. But can you blame him? He's got to hold back everything in that game.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
Especially Harley Quinn. Oh man.
Okay, filtering for all homes built on that
Thinking
date.
about it, Bruce has like.
These
so
are all the
much willpower,
homes
man.
serviced by this water heater.
Not just be
company
like,
in days and
God
months
damn!
listed. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
On the first go.
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records,
Did you
it
make
has
a
a
phone call at
basement.
the asylum?
Just in case she's expecting you.
I was kind of holding back on it, but then again, John
What
seems
is
like
that?
a pretty cool guy so
Something
far,
I
and
almost
that
didn't get to finish because of
he's
Pink.
kind of like already the Joker
It's the most
halfway.
advanced version yet.
Awesome.
Lady Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves.
That suit Mark II.
Well done, Lucius.
You've been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state-of-the-art.
And maybe Victor got his kick of killing somebody and added a new tally
This
mark, but
ends
that's
tonight.
that's not where we're gonna look at that, okay? Did you call Alfred or Jim? I called Alfred. It was an instant pickup.
Heading into the basement.
But after that, yeah, I was showing Jim love.
Batman! I'm all right.
That's a sick ass suit. Imagine just another one.
There's no one here. No Alfred. Damn it! There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Yeah, let's not get stabbed by Zaz. Yeah, I did not want that. I'm not trying to get the satisfaction of him getting stabbed, or me getting stabbed by him, so he would get the satisfaction.
There's a boot print in the blood.
Like the
Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him.
The warden
Trail
took the brunt
stops
of
at the
that.
wall. Actually,
Literally. To the heart,
goes
exactly.
under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look.
Black guy is voiced by the same voice actor from Lee from the Walking Dead games. Yeah, I was like, he's got a familiar voice.
Alfred's blood is still fresh.
Means we can't be far behind them.
It's gotta be.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
I'm right there with you, Bruce. Makes me just shiver in anger. You beat an innocent.
The wall is just a facade.
Why would the Vales have a false wall in their basement?
I'm glad he gets around though. He's not just like one voice actor set to one game. I'm kicking it.
Now let's find out where the Vales were hiding.
Ew.
There's a small
Their shit
room
bucket?
with a hole in
And
the
the torture
floor.
chamber. Okay.
A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Alfred! I'm going inside.
Hey Barry, we playing Visage again? What's going on? What is this? Yep, they have the same voice actors from other games. Vicky's voices the good girl in Wolf Among Us, and Selena's voice actress voices a witch. Huh. I want to play that. I want to play that game.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
Oh yeah.
What?
This is straight up Visage.
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Vales. They abused her.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but
It's the best one, in my humble opinion, of
can't
course.
imagine what she went through.
The Vales' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
Aw, man. This better not be prescription. It was expensive.
Alfred's glasses. Shackles.
blood on them.
Who shackles a child in a hole in the ground, in a basement,
did
in
to
a secret
Alfred what was done to
compartment
her.
of that basement? Some sickos.
Disturbing.
Yeah, you
Vicky
said it.
created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham. The belt. It's caked in blood.
Telltale puts no
Alfred laid down here.
pulls no punches when it comes to their storylines. Well, of course, it's Telltale.
There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner.
Like, this child got the shit beat out of them
Joker is
all their
different.
life, and now they murder people, ironically.
Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
You wait, hold on, Barry, wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. wait a minute. What do you mean?
One piece of
Wait, what do you mean?
Arkham
What do you mean I do?
red. The same color as my tag. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe.
Oh. Tags. Clearly tags right there.
Words. They're highlighted. Taking me.
Oh, taking. Yeah. Me and you saw everything there, Bruce. I
Those
saw tags.
towers. That must be Arkham Asylum. Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He spelled it out here. Taking me. And used Vicky's own drawing of Arkham for the location.
Arkham? But people would know. The staff would see them.
That's the final piece.
Not if they get
Arkham.
killed in the process.
She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech
You
security
said who
systems.
shackles kids in their base.
Including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open
Mac,
doors,
is that you?
release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon in the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Raising your hand, I do that. Okay, he pulled up. Yo, cover your mouth, we got corona.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
Orderlies, that's what they did. Yeah,
That's the
an
last of
orderly
it,
took a knife to the heart. Just to get the phone call.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight. And the
Hell yeah.
GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way.
I think Alfred doesn't get enough love.
Go ahead.
He's a bona fide badass, except for in The Dark Knight. Not a fan of that Alfred. Understandable. I still like it when he took the pill and beat the shit out of Superman. I mean, like, he beat the shit out of Superman.
Batman.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
He's done nothing to you. He's not part of this.
Of course he's a part of this. He's the one man Bruce Wayne might actually care about. Besides himself. His suffering will teach Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham needs to learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far.
On the Gotham TV show, he's a
Too
war
much
veteran and a
to
boxer.
turn
That
back
sounds
now.
right up his alley.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people
In the new
who were
one,
supposed
isn't
to
that
love
Alfred
you.
also a boxer? Because he
I
looks
don't
like
know
he's
how you
boxed.
survived.
You want to know how I survived?
Also, they
I
did him dirty
survived
too.
because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them.
Way
This
too dirty.
forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Vicky!
There's nothing you can do. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
Don't try it!
Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman.
He stuck me in here!
Me too. Let me at him.
He's the crazy one!
Damn, wait, hey, yo. Got it kicked up. Hey, listen. It's the freaking bat! This is kind of weird.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Bruce, why? Excuse me, Bruce. People are getting the shit beat out of them, and we're like, yep, I'm just gonna. Oh no, there's that leak kitchen floor. Oh, open to the cafeteria floor. Gets much longer. Will crush order of his trachea. Okay. Chair's boring. The door's boring. Nah, I'm gonna throw him through the door. About to gut defenseless orderly. Okay. Nah, taser. 50,000 volts? Jesus. A GIMP suit? Yes. Throw a table at her. You know how funny that'd be? Yeah, just a whole ass table. You shaved your hair? What are you, 11 from Stranger Things? Dawes? It's Zaz. You gotta say it with some pizzazz. lasers can be bonkers strong. Yeah. Oh, there's John. I was just talking about you.
Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
I was gonna shake his hand and it gave me.
Batman!
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down!
Big man! He's entertained by a door. I get that.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
You're telling me she's not batshit fucking insane if she's hearing the ghost of this establishment? How is ass swearing? I love that they use actual martial art moves in this game, like that sick ass suplex. Yeah, just WWE him. But yeah, she's insane.
Vicky!
Hearing and seeing ghosts talking, walking.
Vicky! Show yourself!
Sounds like the Spider Witch from Ghostbusters. Gotta play that on the stream too.
Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Because my mask is off now, Batman. I won't lie. You're doing so much for one old man.
Oh. Was that cutscene?
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor.
Huh?
We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
We are nothing alike, Vicky. I fight to save lives. You're a cold-blooded killer.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth.
I'm not comfortable with the
He's
catacombs
a
under a
blaming
psychiatric
other men
hospital.
to carry his burdens. You aren't my enemy.
Why aren't you just like throwing a batarang and cutting them so they can't be rearmed?
I'm
Hey
curious.
Vicky, you got some water? I'm kind of thirsty down here.
I know why I
Maybe
want
some orange slices.
It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
Batman is who I am, who I need to be, to do what must be done.
If that's what you believe, you're lying to yourself.
Well, I mean,
you wear the
Batman
mask
is
so that you can't be
his
held
true identity,
accountable.
and Bruce Wayne
And
is
once
his
you're dead,
alias.
I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
How How about a Gatorade? That'll do it. As long as it's blue, I'll take it. Or he'll take it. I'll take it for him. Blue, red. That's about it. Or, actually, I used to not like the white cherry. Or the glacier. And actually, it kind of got better, so. But I'll take any Gatorade. I ain't complaining.
You came for me.
Why wouldn't I?
After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
My boy.
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Whoa.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar.
Yeah,
Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
Yeah, it's called compassion.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling.
A random civilian?
It makes
that
me
he
wonder.
totally is, in my eyes, not familiar.
Only one way to find out.
Love you, Alfred?
Batman, don't you?
Shut up, old man.
Listen.
You've seen my truth.
That's 2 hits now.
Your
2 hits.
turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask.
Whoa, hey.
Let me see the man you really are.
If that's what it will take to save him.
No!
I wish they straight up made blue raspberry Gatorade.
Must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. But of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
I can't change what happened in the past. I would have fought for you, Vicky. No one should have to suffer the way that you did.
You don't know how I suffered. But you
got
will.
Beaten,
I'll
chained
show
up, thrown in a hole.
Thomas Wayne
And
did
do I have to go
to
through
my
this whole shit
family.
again? How bad you got it? Oh my ear. Oh, I got mini Mike Tyson.
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death. I'll bury you.
Can't fight. Fight me with that just super kicks. Hello, back.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
Oh. superhero.
Bruce, lost, forgotten, buried, and Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
That was awesome. I might have to do that too smooth. True. It's gotta be just right. It's gotta be refreshing, not like nasty.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Excuse me? You're not getting out of here. Who says that then dies? She said it so confidently. Okay. If you attacked Vicky, Alfred would have been able to punch her, and then she would have broken his eye socket. Then he would have been wearing an eye patch, and you have a
As
whole
to
ear.
last week's
Listen,
events at Arkham
my
Asylum,
man does not
a
deserve that eye
spokesperson
patch.
for the
I rather
GCPD
lose a chunk of the
assured
ear.
us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing
It was worth
and
losing it.
presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman.
Kate
Her
Vigilante?
death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
Vigilante.
If the public knew the half of it.
Plus,
it's better that they
missing a
don't.
chunk of the ear looks cool.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selena.
With everything that's been going on, I
did the same thing, yeah.
I haven't
That man
gotten
does
a
not
chance
deserve
to
that.
thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do.
No, man, you're my boy. I do
You could
anything for you.
lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Yeah.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Gotham is safer now. I only hope the peace will last.
We could all use some peace. To peace.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
I'll drink to
Will
that.
his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and
So it's really up to
Batman.
me who I want to go as.
And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Bruce, you're like...
Thank you.
Bruce! Do it! And I was actually thinking the same thing. That's like,
what
yeah,
do you
I've
intend
done a
to
lot
do
with,
about
with Batman
tonight?
himself, so.
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That
Nanotech,
is
baby.
unfortunate.
Nanotech.
I suppose
never
you
finish
must
this up.
decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most. Perhaps one is truly the
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Commissioner Gordon.
The GOAT?
He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving?
What'd you use, a chainsaw? Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that,
The best player of
I
the game.
wouldn't blame you for lying
Agreed.
low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
It's time I owned my family's past. Take responsibility for what my father did, so we can all move forward.
That can't be easy. But I'm glad that you're here. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here.
If Batman isn't here, it's because he's more needed somewhere else. I wouldn't take it personally.
Yeah, good advice when it comes to that guy.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
Shaving, yeah. Using a machete.
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope.
No, we gotta
But
get
I
one.
have hope.
Maybe no, 2 episodes
Hope
at
that
least of
together
the next.
we can
the next
rebuild
season.
what was lost.
I'm riding the hype train.
In the
over.
last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father. Or at least as a result of his actions. I loved my father. But nothing can excuse what he did. So today, I stand before you as my own man. Heir not to the Wayne legacy, but to Gotham's. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end...
Whoa. I'm leaning towards Arkham Asylum, a better Arkham Asylum. But then again, I guess a police force would be down? I mean, they didn't seem to be hurting. But then again, I guess it would be keeping Harvey's like shtick, keep him to my guns. Or no, then no, because that'd be a bad thing. Because all that shit spiraled from Arkham Asylum. Wait, was I being timed? Oh, I'm not being timed. Maybe I am being timed. Just gonna zoom into his face. I did that my first time, but the GCPD directly helps Gotham better Arkham. Damn. Oh. Alright, heads or tails? We're pulling out Harvey Dent. Two-Face. Heads or tails? Heads, better Gotham police department, and tails, we do Arkham. Heads or tails? I need to get a bot in here. I'm gonna, or after we do like the two heads. Okay. What about you, Barry? Heads for GCPD. Yeah. GCPD. For sure. This is you, Barry. Tails for a better Arkham. Come on, man. I'm anticipating this. Well, you said heads, so I guess tails. All right. Flip a coin. All right. We're going GCPD.
A closer alliance between the GCPD and Wayne Enterprises will provide the police force with the support, with the training, and the equipment they need to make Gotham safer than it ever has been before. The GCPD will be the most technologically advanced police force in the country because the people of Gotham deserve to feel safe.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock
shit out of him!
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well. See you soon, Brucey.
Oh shit! Rick Driver, yeah. And with a two-piece. All in one. You win 55.3% of players pocketed Harvey's coin. Yeah, I didn't throw it. I can't let that decision go. You and 27.7% of players told Alfred it didn't matter who was at fault. All that matters is fixing the problem. 2.3% of players blamed Alfred for not doing enough to stop Thomas Wayne. Jesus. 67.9% of players comforted Alfred that he wasn't to blame. 2.1% of players did not respond to Alfred to blame himself. They just sat there. Jesus. You and 91.3% of players recorded Selena as more than a thief. Okay, you see the 8.7%? Wrong. Your opinion is not valid. Invalid. You and 73.1% of players removed your cow and revealed your identity to Vicky. Only rightful thing here. You and 61.6% of players showed up to Gordon's address as Bruce. 38.4% as Batman. Okay. Is it gonna go compassionate? Huh. 83. crusade to defend Gotham was about helping people, but being a beacon of hope in a dark world to use the one strength to lift people up instead of just beating villains down. Hell yeah. 61%. Honest. Oh. I've never seen that. I called her a thief my first time because I took it personally when she stole from me. You said, and I took that personally. You channeled your inner Michael Jordan when you said it. I said, when Alfred was like, why would you take that? I was like, it was just for a haha, a little hee-hee joke. Nothing too personal. She did it for the memes. So yeah, we're done. Amazing. I wish this would get already a season 3, because I know season 2 is gonna be fantastic. There's no way it isn't. Oh, I just want Telltale back. That's all I want. So we're gonna go to the next season. Like literally right after this, as soon as I'm done. So thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. I'll see you in a second.